Hey Gemini, what's up? How's it going? 'Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. And Gemini, it's time to check on everything that's going on in your mind. All right, for you, the one, everything. We're gonna take a peek at everything that's going on for you. All right. Thank you very much for being here too. If you would return some love and love the like for me down here. Actually, don't not for me. I choose to be here. Love the like for you. You deserve it more than me, Gemini. All right. And TikTok, double tap that screen. Instagram, show a little love. And you guys, y'all are more than welcome to come and be a part of the channel over here. On YouTube, the link is in the bio. Come and hang out and be a part of the fam. We'd love to have you. And there are a few super chat spots left, TikTok or Instagram. Y'all want to come on over and grab a super chat, get a personal question answered? Help yourselves. Come on down. All right. Dan, what's up, Dan Allshaw? Oh my gosh, how you been, man? Good to see you. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Even if you are already a subscriber, definitely, please, one way or another, subscribe and set the bell. Helps the channel and the family. The Mod Squad, I've heard, is working to get me 65,000 subscribers by Christmas time, so would love to have you be a part. There's always room at my table. Make it crowded, all right? And even if you are subscribed, tap the bell and make sure it's set to all, because sometimes the notifications get turned off, because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. So definitely come and hang out and be a part of the fam. All right, there's room for everybody, so make it crowded. And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom readings, where it's like you're just hanging out here with me, the traditional private YouTube link videos, and for the holidays, a discounted short and sweet 15-20-minute energy check-in video where you can still ask your questions and stuff. So just email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'll send you all the booking info, pricing details, and all the good stuff. All right. So feel free definitely to scroll around the reading or check the pinned comment down below. It'll have timestamps for you because we're going to take a look at everything. So sometimes it gets a little long. All right. We're going to peek on your energy, see what's going on with your money checkup, check on the past person in your life, what's going on with past or current, and take a peek at the new person that's coming in. All right. All the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats. And they're all window seats, so figure out how that one works out. All right. Also, Caitlin and I are up for the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards. There is a link in the pinned comment where you can run over to the website and choose us. You can vote daily. There's no cost involved or anything like that. It would be an honor. Would love to win the award. And if I do win the award, when we go to the awards ceremony in April, I will do a live all signs from Las Vegas. I've always wanted to do one with the Sphere, or maybe do one with Cheer Choice, like on the stage, and y'all get to be a part of it. All right, so thank you for choosing us and appreciate your support. Okay, so let's take a peek at what's going on, because I want to see everything we've got. You ready, Gemini? Let's do it to it. Hey, Sissy, what up? Rachel Marie, what's going on? Hi, Charlie, thank you. What's up, Landon? How are you? All right, let's do it to it. Hey, Mod Squad, Rowdy, Whimsy, thank you all for being here. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you and the one on your mind? What do we have for Gemini? Give me everything you got. Work, love, and all the above. Biblical Tarot is handling the heavy lifting. The Archer deck's going to do the clarifiers. All right, so let's see what we've got. Let's do it to it. What are you up in your feels about? I'm feeling that you've been up in your feels because you've had your trust shattered about something. All right, we'll find out. Let's do it to it. You ready? Here we go. 2 shuffles, Gemini. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis, because all the signs say you're pretty fly for a Gemini. All right, hang on. I got to pop a banner up real quick. Thanks, Whimsy. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's roll on. Let's see what we've got here. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Amy. All right, overall energy, the Knight of Cups. Something here is going to move in sooner than you think, okay? Might be a little indecisive at first, but it's something that'll, like, I'm hearing the song Wild Thing, You Make My Heart Sing, all right? This is young David that's talked about with 1 Samuel and the Knight of Cups. You or them might even be a musician or a singer-songwriter. If there's somebody here that actually plays a harp, that's really cool too, all right? But this Knight of Cups is an offer coming your way. I'm not sure yet if it ties to love or work, but we're going to find out for sure. The 6 of Pentacles to the 5 of Swords on the 7 of Cups. I'm being told it might tie into the love side of things. I've got the 7 of Cups to the 6 of Cups here. There's somebody that made you feel like an option that broke your trust with the 5 of Swords. that I'm seeing wants to come back in and get it right, okay? They've been through a test or a temptation here. This is the devil tempting Jesus in the desert, all right, where he's like, hey, Jesus, there's a pop machine over there. It's got Dr. Pepper in it. And you're like, and Jesus was like, no, we're in the desert. There's nothing there. He's like, oh, there's a hotel with a pool. And he's like, desert, hello. All right. I see somebody overcoming some temptations that really put a hinder on things and ready to come in your way. All right. This is a big win for you. Oh, that's where the title came from. Thank you. That's why I love working for God. Okay, let's roll. Let's do it. Current conditions at Gemini. What have we got? We got the Page of Wands, the World card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. My, Gemini. I'm liking the feeling on where this is going, okay? What I'm seeing here, Page of Wands, the World card on the Ace of Pentacles, there is something new coming in, okay? If you're dealing with a past person, they're going to be in a new mindset, all right? The new person is just going to be wild, and something in work is even changing, okay? This World card shows here that you are on the verge of a big change in your life that brings in this like a win for you, so you got to be ready. Ace of Pentacles. Right now, you are setting down the roots of something that's going to be a long-term change in your life for the better. That's going to actually even kind of happen faster than you expected because you're entering the promised land in the biblical tarot, okay, that's talked about in the book of Joshua. The name Joshua might even resonate to you, but Mary was praised for God comes out. This is something you're going to be able to sing about. I'm seeing music might even connect to you. You might be getting signs through songs. Some of you guys have a song that ties to you and the one on your mind that you've been hearing it on repeat more often than not when you go into stores, and it's on elevator music now. And you're like, whoa, why do I keep hearing that song? Okay, I'm actually hearing Move by Adam Port on this one that comes out. You're making changes, you're making plans and making some moves on this one because you have been up in your feels lately, trying to find something that'll make you just more happy after having your trust shattered with the Ace of Pentacles, more than once too, okay? Maybe you've been wondering how long circles and cycles will repeat themselves because you've had to protect your heart for a while now, okay? But some of you guys are just focusing on your money or plans for an idea. But with this World card here, stuff is starting to open up for you. That doors that have never been opened before are all of a sudden getting left open to give you like guide notes or something to bring this into this one, okay? What I'm even seeing on this little here, Page of Wands, which I'm pulling Leo energy off of this. The pages, they haven't established themselves yet. They're younger, okay? So like in the way I read the tarot, the kings are always mutable energy, like you're the King of Swords. Then we've got the queens are your cardinal energy. The knights are your fixed energy, and the pages are still younger and establishing their way. So what I'm seeing here is that you're on the verge of something new with the Ace of Pentacles, that the whole thing hasn't been written yet, and you can literally reinvent yourself and make yourself whatever you want to be. It's kind of like a Beatles analogy for y'all, is that you, Gemini, are at the end of your black suit, Ed Sullivan show, mop top, kitty boy band look, and you're putting on your Sergeant Pepper suit, going forward for something that's going to like set things in place that you're remembered for long term, okay? I like this for you. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here along with Leo so far. The Knight of Cups too. That's also this little Scorpio energy. All right, money checkup. What's in your wallet? Let's see what we got going on. We have the Hermit card, Virgo energy, the Two of Pentacles, more Capricorn, and the Five of Pentacles, Taurus. Okay. Some of you guys, interesting on this Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing dissecting a frog. That's interesting. Maybe there's a memory that a Gemini has about back when you were in school, like when that part of science class came up that you're like, oh no, nope, no thanks, not doing that. I'm doing that to Kermit. Somebody, maybe you actually work in the medical field. Maybe you're a surgeon, surgical tech, a traveler, something like that, nurse, straight up doctor. But on this one here, it's a health card too. So maybe work has been stressing you out a bit. Maybe there's been some like minor monetary issues, okay, that are like kind of affecting your daily routine, okay? Like maybe you continue to make plans to purchase stuff, but you're starting to get worried about like the savings getting affected, or making plans for some kind of a medical procedure that might not be covered, something like that, whatever. But what I'm seeing here on this Five of Pentacles is that even work has kind of been boring you, and definitely the medical industry definitely stands out. Maybe you're even like insurance sales, or you work for big pharma. But on this here, the Hermit card is the Dr. House of the Tarot. So something in your work life has been stressing you out and not going the way it's supposed to. That going forward into it, though, I'm seeing some changes that'll actually, something's going to allow you to like make a big purchase that you've been planning. All right. It's because you've been working to restrict like unwanted spending across the board. But there's something coming in. Some of you guys might even be looking in foreign funds or transferring your money through different countries or investments like crypto or digital currency. Something like that may be spawning into this one to help give you something going forward on this one. There's a long-term investment you're trying to make. And on a side note, I do see for my Geminis that are nearing the age of retirement that you're nervous about like SSA benefits not showing up or your 401ks and things not being in proper perspective. I'm seeing here actually with this Two of Pentacles, a few things will change to keep it in point for you. All right. There'll be stuff going forward into the future that ensures that the SSA benefits pay out and that the money is there as it was supposed to be. Okay. All right. Now, love home front. Let's see what we got with past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. All right. No tarot reader should ever tell you what to do. We're just the guidebook. All right. The Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Ooh, there's a lot of Queen energy, cardinal energy. But the Knight of Pentacles, this person's a slow boat, aren't they? Maybe work was more important to them than love. And they had a habit of keeping you guessing, didn't they, with this Knight of Pentacles? This here, like, this is the energy of somebody in a rear-wheel drive car trying to make it up a snowy Tennessee mountain hill in the middle of January, right? They had a way to try to always keep you on the hook. But they did have some in and out energy with the Queen of Wands, Aries energy on this one. You might live near palm trees too. I'm actually seeing the palm tree as something that resonates or stands out to me. Or you might have plans to travel, maybe for the holidays or just for, I'm seeing some of you all have some PTO time that you haven't used up because you've been busy at work. So there could be some travel plans you're making that'll involve going somewhere where there's palm trees, okay? But on this one here, the in and out energy was a lot, okay? Where they tried a first false start, then a makeup, breakup, constant in and out thing. No matter how much you were committed to them, like they never fully committed to you. And it got to be a lot, okay? What's up, Irish? Thanks for being here. Hey, Fabulous. Fabulous helped me prove a point one time, right? Exactly, okay? So on this with the Queen of Pentacles, they've had to work to overcome like the mind games they played with you, okay? For some of you all, they showed a lot of other people attention, but not you. A lot of people on their social media that were either bots or like they would leave you on red for a while, but then you'd look and their Snapchat score was going up. Or they were liking other posts online and you're like, oh, okay, well, I know you've been by your phone, but you don't have time to talk to me. Okay. They never were fully ready to let you into your life. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, this is somebody that never gave you a compliment. I'm seeing a Gemini never had like flowers bought, because it's Proverbs 31 that comes in, which always makes me think of the Song of Solomon. This is somebody who never got to tell you how pretty you were. Okay, you're altogether beautiful, darling. That sort of a thing. Even for the guys, my male Geminis here, I'm seeing that this was a girl that never supported you, gave you compliments or anything like that. All right, they've had to go through some maturing. There might have been an age difference for you guys, different in mindset, that sort of a thing, that they've had to work to overcome. And they were a bit two-faced, weren't they? All right. 1 minute they're in, 1 minute they're not. 1 minute they love you, 1 minute they don't. And it got to be a lot to handle. Okay, so we'll see what they're doing, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands shows them trying to make an approach, trying to come in. Okay, so we're going to see what's up with that. Now, the new person. All right, either somebody new in your life that you're wondering where it might go, or you're single and wondering, like, what's coming my way? I'm tired of being single. Time to have a buddy. You know what I mean? The Justice card, Libra energy. The Fool card, confirmation of a new start. And the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys will meet through work, okay? But for some of you guys, this is somebody that they've got their heart chakra closed off. So you're not sure if there's even, like, are they even interested? They don't show it. They're like wallpaper. I can't get a read on this person, Archer. That's okay. I'm here to help. Like, they're different. They are different. And enough so that it's grabbed your attention. I like that they got their act together with the Justice card. This is somebody that doesn't break the 7 deadly sins. They're a person of their word. They're not going to cheat on you. They're not going to make you feel like you're second rate. And with that Fool card, again, age difference shows up. Could even be a location difference, but this person's on a whole other level, okay? This here in the biblical tarot is the creation of a living being or living soul. So I'm being told you're the manifester, they're the manifestee, and you've created this person with your orders that you want them to act this way, to be this way, to look this way, to have this kind of a job, to have the stability. And literally, you've manifested this person into your energies, okay? So we'll definitely get some pulls on that one, because at the moment I'm thinking for some of y'all that they're in your life, but not like right nearby. So there could be a location difference between you guys. Or some of you guys have met and talked online, but not in person yet. That sort of a thing, okay? So we'll see what's up with that. Could be dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. There's a lot of earth energy here, okay? Scorpio, Leo is here. We've also got Aries, Capricorn. You got a lot of Virgo and Scorpio. Sagittarius I'm seeing too, along with Cancer. Even some Aquarius that comes in on this too. Heavy Scorpio in the reading, okay? But remember, that could be anywhere in their chart. That's the part of their charts that's like activating, okay? You or them might be born on the 21st or the 11th. The 1st is here. The 19th, the 2nd, the 29th comes out. The 5th, the 13th or the 31st, possibly the 3rd, the 4th, or also the 11th so far. Even the 12th is here too. And I'm seeing repeating numbers. I'm seeing 1212. That might be a repeating number you've been noticing lately. And also a lot of 11s. So if you do look at the clock at 1111 every day, or you're seeing repeating 1111s on things, that's a little bit of guidance that you are on your course and the signs are starting to lead you into each other's arms, okay? It's showing a bit of time synchronizing. All right, let's see what we've got. Let's start with your energies. Give me everything you got, please, and thank you, God, on the Page of Wands, the World card, and the Ace of Pentacles, because you are doing so much better than you're giving yourself credit for. World card, the Ace of Pentacles. If you're sitting there like, Archer, I am in no way. I am stressed. I need time to myself. I can't take a second to think. Like, you're not letting it show. You're doing so well in the perspective with the Knight of Cups. I also see you making some chess moves. You're kind of like putting stuff in place for something long-term that you're not telling anybody about, okay? Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You or them, somebody here might own a boat, or you have plans to go on a boat, or you live near a marina. But we also have the Hierophant, Temperance, and the Strength card. Now this coupled up with the World card, you have a lot of major arcana. No wonder you've been feeling overwhelmed or stressed lately. Major arcanas in the tarot signify that there's major planetary positions that are affecting you. All right? Even what your dominant rock, Mercury, is doing right now. That's a big deal. And I'm also being told that Saturn is actually an influence on your energies right now, or wherever it is lies in your chart. Okay? Somebody here studies more than just like Western astrology. Somebody here is into like their charts, Vedic and so forth, which is basically like metric system versus standards, you know, that sort of thing. Okay? What I'm seeing here is you've been waiting forever for your ships to come in. I am seeing a boat on there too. Look at this on this is the Knight of Wands. All right, so we've even got a confirmation that you have multiple night energies. A lot of fast-moving, overwhelming energy that is becoming a lot to handle, okay? That you keep wondering how long that stuff keeps happening. Like you get one thing to take care of, you get it off the list, 3 more things show up, and while you're doing those 3 things, 5 more things pile on the list, and it's like Gemini, 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 and you're like, I'm changing my name, you know, that sort of a thing, okay? That with the Knight of Wands, you're trying to stay very positive, not letting it show, and you're doing a really good job of it, okay? What I'm seeing here is that you've had so many people that have been letting you down lately that it is getting to the point where you feel like, I can't do this, I can't handle this. That Six of Pentacles shows here that all you want are people that are on your level that reciprocate and get you, you know what I mean? You've got a full basket of sunflowers, and everybody that reciprocates back comes in with a half a basket, see? It's never an equal give and take for you, okay? And what I'm seeing here on this one, the big thing actually with the Strength card to the Hierophant, God is reminding me to remind you to actually make some time for yourself. Use up that PTO time if you've got a little bit of use it or lose it time. And that some of y'all might be wanting to play hooky. I won't say nothing. Hi, I'm not going to make it in today. Sorry. Click. Bye. I didn't say nothing. We're in a beautiful time for that. Everybody can get COVID at some point and just be like, oh, darn, can't come in. Sorry. All right, you got it made. Some of you guys might even work remotely too. But the Hierophant to the Strength card, There's some energies coming in to give you that one last dose of willpower that you need to get forward and survive on this one, okay? God's putting a lot of things in place to help give you back some confidence and some strength. You're going from strength to strength right now, okay? Because you've been feeling like you're being pulled in multiple directions. And with the Temperance card, you've done your best to keep your head above water, to stay positive, and you're ready to take action. You're ready for things to change. The Temperance card, when you look a little more into Tarot 201, this is the card of alchemy, of manifestations, where your thoughts become things, and taking action on them, all right? The true card of patience is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. That's the person that puts themselves into the Hanged Man tree to think, to focus, to observe, deduce, and analyze before they take the action. Think of the Sagittarius in your life. Do they think before they act, or are they like ready to go at a moment's notice for that next adventure, the next big thing, the next awesomeness? God's putting some things in place with these major arcanas, these major planetary shifts and movements that will give you back the time that you've lost and invested into so many wrong things, and along with the confidence to get back the things you've wanted for yourself that you've sacrificed while taking care of like everybody else, all right? Some of you guys might work in the airline industry, like maybe a flight attendant or a pilot. Actually, with this World card, oh, I've never seen this before on pulling this energy. Some of y'all might be like an air traffic controller, like works for the FAA or something about planes resonate. But yeah, you're getting ready to take action, and God's helping put those things in place for you, okay? This has got some strong Sagittarius and Leo energy, so there's a lot of fire. Them fire signs are showing up for you. Taurus is here too, so you might even be a cusper. You could be a Taurus Gemini cusper. There's some pretty heavy Taurus energy, so you are getting some grounded, some stableness, all right? And you're giving off an energy of love that you don't realize, because Taurus's dominant rock is Venus, all right? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, you know what I mean? So you are actually giving off an energy of love. If you're feeling rather insecure right now, and kind of like just the Gemini that hangs out in the corner of the room, like nobody notices me. No, they totally notice you, okay? I like that. It's just your confidence is growing. Let me get a couple more cards on this, especially with all those major arcana shifts. That's some major changes. The Two of Swords. You have had your trust shattered more than once by love. You've been having to protect your heart for a while. The Knight of Cups comes back with the Ace of Swords on the Empress. You're taking on an Empress energy going forward, all right? This is showing me that at least the next 9 months are going to be an epic change point for you with the Ace of Swords. That you're taking the confidence back to cut people out, to make those decisions, and have a fresh thought, a clear mind, without having to constantly be overthinking this stuff. Hey, Sia. Oh, Sia, I cleared the messages out. You should be able to send a message, I believe. I think. I tried. Okay, what I'm seeing on this one here is you're wanting to open your heart up more, but you do have some deep hurts still from the past. But you're learning from it. You've learned a lot from the past, and you're getting to a higher level of knowledge. Some of you guys might be even making plans to go back to school, or you're learning a new course of study, maybe even just watching stuff online to learn how it works, and that so you can apply it. But what I'm seeing on this one here is you're giving birth to ideas. The stuff you're doing right now, they are actually, they're putting things in place for the goals long term. It's a long-term investment. You're not day trading, but you're looking to make things work out long-term on this one here, okay? Because you've been through stuff in the past that has shook you right to your core and almost given you a bit of like what other people might have been calling, wow, Gemini, why do you have a resting face going on? You're like, I don't. What are you talking about? This is how I always look. But you're actually changing from that too, okay? With the Empress card, you're going into the point that you're glowing. You're getting some changes. That's putting you into a glow up into the new timeline. That with everything that's happening right now, some of you guys, I see you've been having a dream, or you've had something that you've dreamt of for a while. Some of you guys maybe have wanted to have a family, always wanted to be an awesome mom or a dad, and either you've never had a love or a real relationship that grew into a family. Some of you guys have been told you'll have trouble conceiving, or have had trouble conceiving, which those doctors should have gotten an extra diagnosis or something on here. They should have gotten a consult from God, because in that case, when you least suspect it, heads up, much like spaghetti and Prego, it's in there, literally. All right. What I'm seeing on this one is that you do still have it written into your DNA, your blueprint, the path, everything that you set your heart's intentions with God before you came to this lifetime is lining up to actually get you the family you want. It's not over yet. And I do have a little bit of a side note. I need to pull on this real quick with that Ace of Swords. Give me 1 minute. I want to make sure, because my dominant program is the preservation of human life, so I got to make sure this is like okay to say. Ace of Cups, go for it, Archer. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. What I saw was, I am talking to this Gemini that at some point you've had a miscarriage, okay? And it shook you to your core. Like, I'm seeing a Gemini that was ready for parenthood and something happened. I'm actually being given an apology from the baby's spirit, letting you know that when that happens, the soul hadn't made it to the new vessel in time. This will definitely resonate if on top of it you're a Gemini who's always late for things, like you're always 5 or 10 minutes late and you're like, oh man, I can't make it on time to save my life. Same thing happened. They didn't make it to the vessel in time. They are apologizing and they want to let you know that you are not done with children, and that the next child you have, regardless of if that's in 9 months, 9 years, whatever, because spirits have no sense of time, okay? So this is waiting. The next child you do have in the future, it's going to be the same baby, the same one, okay? They're waiting, and they're still with you energetically. You guys still have a bond and a connection. They're just waiting for the next one to show up, and they'll be back, okay? I'm going to disconnect from that for some of you, but your journey, Gemini, as an amazing husband, wife, and that if this resonates, it's not over. You will get to be an amazing husband or wife and a parent and everything, okay? All right. Now, Ace of Pentacles squared lets me know that we're looking good on this one here, that you've dealt with a lot of people that have said your ideas are either stupid or they can't be done. You know, like, oh, Gemini, those are just pipe dreams. You know, you need to just stay focused, stay on point, and get that real job. You know, you got to go to school, be a doctor, be a lawyer, that sort of a thing. But what I'm seeing on this one, don't let them harsh your mellow. All right, you just dealt with a lot of people that have never been able to accomplish their dreams. That's why they say it can't be done. But you can do it. You're setting your mind and your goals with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles on squared. That's 111. So if you're noticing repeating ones, or you're born on the 1st or the 11th, this thing is definitely something that's coming your way. All right. And I do have a side note on that Ace of Swords that comes out with the travel thing. If you are making some travel plans, what I'm seeing here is some of you are actually making some travel plans to see someone that you haven't seen in a long time. You might be wanting to go somewhere and visit someone, or if you do work for the airlines, you got some free flight things, which is so cool. But what I'm seeing on this one is that they're actually going to be quite happy to see you, and you two can catch up on some old times. Maybe you've got something going on for work or holiday travel to go visit family, and you're like, I'm going to be in the neighborhood. I'm going to check in on this old buddy of mine or see what's going on, you know? And I'm seeing here that if you do attempt on that one, you're going to totally be like, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, where have you been? It's been so long. All right. And for some of you guys, it could be a reverse one where somebody is going to be coming to your town or neighborhood and going to be like, hey, I'm going to be in your area. Would you want to hang out, catch up on old times and stuff? And it's just going to be a nice little, a friendly thing going on. Doesn't even tie to your love side. It's just like God being like, you know what, Gemini needs some good old school memories and stuff like that. Okay. So I see that working out well for you. And a lot of repeating ones and aces comes out. Ace of Pentacles, 9 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles. I mean, you got your 10 Pentacles mathematically coming together on this too. So I like that. All right. You or them could be born on the 1st or the 11th. The 6th is here, the 26th, the 16th and the 2nd. I'm also seeing the 21st or the 12th. The 5th is here. 15th, 25th, the 29th, the 9th comes in, even the 19th. Okay. And the 3rd, the Empress card's the 3rd card in the tarot. So maybe you or them are born on the 3rd, the 30th, the 23rd, something like that. Okay. Or you or them are a life path number 1, 3, or even an 11. But okay, let's see what's up with the work energies here, because the changes are going to show up to pursue your dreams and overcome those doubting Thomases you've dealt with that keep telling you it can't be done, Gemini. Oh, your thoughts, your ideas are crazy. That's not going to work. It'll never work. You're going to show them. You're going to show them, and I love it. I can't wait to see that happen, because I'll be there sitting on your side being like, you'll be like, I totally showed them, Archer, and I'll be like, I know, it's so cool. All right. So let's see what's up with the work home front. Let's go for it. Let's see what's up on this Hermit card, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what we've got. Whoa, thank you. Come here. Come here. Eight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. The Five of Wands into the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys feel like you don't fit in the workplace and you're looking for some changes. Some of you guys have been quietly quitting. With the Seven of Pentacles to the Death card, you're feeling like you've reached a brick wall or a glass ceiling and you're quietly looking for a new job. All right. Or some of you guys have a contract that's coming to term, or if you are like you travel for work, maybe you're looking like maybe you work for a temp agency and you're trying to find that next big deal. And you've been kind of working on this with the Seven of Pentacles, the parable of the sower, that you've been doing some applying, trying to wait on callbacks, but getting a lot of gaslighting in the workplace. Nobody responds, okay? So what I'm seeing on this one here is you're staying strong-willed and determined, even though you feel like you're not progressing like you want to, okay? Because you're starting to want more from your work life. You feel like it's become redundant. You're feeling bored. It's the same thing every day. Nobody throws anything new at you. You don't get any. Some of you guys have had responsibilities taken away where you're like, that's how I filled my day up. Now I have to sit and do nothing. You know, you get through this stuff and it gets really kind of boring. All right. And so some of you guys are starting to want more than what your current position has to offer to try to get to that next level. And you've even talked to people about it. Management, HR, of like, hey, you know, when I started here, you guys knew that I was wanting to advance in the workplace, but it's not happening. The Five of Pentacles, they never respond. They never, okay, well, yeah, we'll talk to you later. We'll let you know about it. Just hang tight. There's a lot going on, you know, and it's like, oh, come on, really? That sort of a thing, okay? What I'm seeing on this one here is that some of you guys with this looking for a new job or a promotion coming in, you have actually applied for something already that they'll be reaching out to you soon, okay? And what I'm seeing on this one is it's actually an internal thing where you can transfer it within the company. You won't have to actually wander outside of your given spectrum, all right? But there's going to be something that opens up at a different location. That's what you're looking for. This is actually going to be a bit of a win-win, because it's going to allow you to move to another location for the company in a higher role, but it's also going to get rid of some of the narcissism that's been going on in the workplace, the jealousy, the inter-office stuff, water cooler gossip and stuff that's been bothering you, okay? That's going to let you take things up on this one. Now, what I'm seeing too, Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and this Queen of Cups, some of you guys have a passion of your own that you've been working to pursue. I'm seeing a Gemini here I'm seeing a Gemini that really likes to cook, or even focusing on your health. Maybe some of you guys are either vegan or trying vegetarianism, or like you work in a restaurant or you're a cook or a chef and you have ideas that you want to grow, okay? What I'm seeing here, maybe some of you guys want to like be a nutritionalist or something and start your own business and go and launch it. Sun card. The reason you keep thinking the idea is because it's a really, really good one, okay? The Two of Pentacles on the Ten of Swords. Hey, Allie, what up? How are you? Jensen, Angel, 7474, what's up, guys? Thanks for being here. You've been debating about it because of all these naysayers that have been in your past. Or some of you guys are like, no, I got to stay on the regular schedule. I got to have a regular job for health insurance and benefits. And then all the people in your life that have been like, oh, your dreams are silly. You got to have a normal job like everybody else. I'm seeing with the Ten of Swords that God's giving you some guidance to be like, Gemini, don't pay them no mind. The reason you keep thinking of that idea, even though you're not sure of what to do about it, it's a good one. And you should embrace it, because not only do you get to do something you love to do, but you're going to start making money for it, okay? You're at the starting point of a positive change in the work life that you'll actually get back into liking work and enjoying yourself again. You know what I mean? Okay? Because you haven't loved work in a while. With the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords down here, there's so much, there's like rude bosses. You know, I'm seeing that movie, Angry Bosses. That might totally resonate, you know? But the attitude's just overkill. Like with that Hermit card, it's like you work for Dr. House. You know, that attitude comes in and you just, oh, I can't do it. This is going to let you break that 9-to-5 cycle. Some of you guys even work with the public somehow. You know what I mean? And the incoming energy is awful. The people are rude. They're mean. They're needy. They're clingy. And you're like, I can't do this. This I'm seeing here is that, like, you'll find a way to harness all of this and make some money off of it. The life experiences you're going through right now is all working in your favor. That everything you're experiencing, you're going to be able to make money on it later. All right, the people around you that you come in contact with, that when they describe stuff that's going on, you're going to be like, whoa, that just happened to me last week. That's why that happened. Some of you guys might even want to be like a life coach or something. And I see the energies in here are perfect for you with the sun card, okay? That the nice part on this here is that what I'm seeing here is that you see the sun on the sun card? I'm talking to somebody that really likes the weather. Either like you're a Gemini that like when it storms, you don't go hide or duck for cover. You like to watch the storm, the thunder, the lightning. It's just almost like it's therapeutic. Some of you guys might even listen to the sounds of that. For a few of you, you might even be like, somebody here might have had dreams or ambitions, or you are in the public eye somehow, either on TV. Like somebody might want to, like, did you want to be a meteorologist or something, like weather or traffic girl? I'm seeing like somebody like that, a Gemini that's in the public eye somehow, okay? Or you always wanted to be and get to another level. What I'm seeing on this one here is that maybe you just had dreams of storm chasing. It might just be on your bucket list. And the way the energies are changing, some money's coming in, is that you have got some extra money as a bonus coming. It's going to let you pursue some of your dreams and passions, like startup, like a little bit of seed money with the Seven of Pentacles. That'll bring some stuff into it. Some of y'all are going to get to travel for work in the not too distant future too. Okay, I like that. Oh, thanks for all. I love you, man. Thank you, girl. You're awesome. Every reader likes to hear that. Thank you. All right, now you could be dealing with a Leo in the workplace. Capricorn energy is here. Scorpio too. And this may resonate if you or them are born on the 9th, the 29th, the 3rd or 23rd, the 30th. I'm also seeing the 18th, the 8th, the 5th, the 25th, the 7th, and the 17th so far. Okay? But yeah, the changes right now, you're going for a positive outcome. The work will become like the opposite of what it is now. Like some of you guys have been like with temp agencies and that for a long time, that back in the days of COVID, you lost your job or the job was shut down, companies closed, and you've been just searching ever since then. You're coming back into a point that reestablishes a solid long-term like job for you. That'll send you towards your retirement and everything. Some of y'all are going to get to retire early too. I like that. Okay, past person. Let's see what we got for the past person on your mind. Here we go. Going to need everything on the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I'm thirsty. Okay. Aries, Capricorn, and Taurus energy on this. And thanks for being here too, guys. Y'all on TikTok, Instagram, if you do want to come over and be a part of the family to rewatch the reading, because I know like TikTok and Instagram, you can't scroll. It is available in the November playlist. You can come over and hang out with us like right now. All right. And if you do want to book that personal private reading with me, you can email me, archerastrology@gmail.com. All right, let's roll on. Let's see what we got, Gemini. Here we go. Let's keep it double nickel. Keep it between the ditches. Six of Cups, the Star card. Oh, wow. Seven of Swords, 10 Cups, Queen of Swords. And the Hermit's here. That's a repeating card for work situations, too. Some of you guys, this connection got to be a lot, and it affected your work. Like, this person would call you at work all the time, and management or bosses were like, you can't keep going and checking on them. Why are you getting all these personal calls? And you're like, ugh, it's a lot. Six of Cups is a Star card here. For some of you guys, there actually are children with this person involved, okay? And they had a habit of keeping you guessing, okay? Their ego was a big thing in this, and they actually were a bit of a spoil sport too, weren't they, if they didn't get their way, okay? Now, I do see here that this will come back to you a little bit. They've already been thinking about it, okay? You guys had a really profound impact on each other's lives, okay? Like, you both went through a dark night of the soul with this one, okay? You each awoke each other on this, okay? What I'm seeing here is that it's kind of like that some of you even caught them. If they had those social medias that we were talking about earlier, rewind if you missed it. Some of y'all, like, you not only caught them following and liking all those things, but some of y'all even caught them sending like dirty messages straight up. Or some of them had some of them like subscribed to a website that is about fans, but not ceiling fans. Okay, I'm seeing a Gemini needs to sleep with a fan on. You sleep with a fan on all the time? We're just seeing that. That's okay, I don't care. But what I'm seeing on this one is that when you found out about it, you wondered why they would do this. And it's because they never had any love in their life. For some of you guys, they might have been a little addicted to the Ace of Wands energy or something. But they kept giving you reasons to doubt them or to not trust them, okay? With this here, some of you guys even actually did move in together and things were great until that happened. And then once, it's almost like once they had you on lock, then the mask came off. Hey, Infinite Faith. Thanks for stopping by, girl. Oh my gosh, how you been doing? I missed you. What's up? Thanks for coming. The Star card here shows you guys were led into each other's lives for this next chapter in the healing journey. So they awoke you to both, because even on your side, what they awoke you to was how much you let people like treat you like a doormat. All right. And this was where you took your power and your confidence back, because this was the one, like whatever it was, they had one thing they did. It was the straw that broke the camel's back, wasn't it? What's up? Hey, Amanda. Hey, Abby. On the Star card that comes in here, they never fully let you into their life. Some of you, they maybe came from a broken home with the Six of Cups. Some of you, they did have issues that went back that far, okay, that they need to take care of because they never really knew how to love. They've been doing a lot of deep soul searching, okay? I'm seeing, like, if you've been noticing your cell phone's algorithm being affected, that you're getting videos, TikToks, messages, things like that, that are like resonating to this person, like, whoa, my cell phone is hearing my thoughts. I don't know, like some of y'all have actually literally tried it where you're like, I am not saying one word around my cell phone. I'm just thinking it. And then yet it still happens. And you're like, whoa, okay, that's weird. They're getting the same thing too. Some of y'all, you awoke them to tarot and to the esoteric and everything because you already watched the tarot. And then like you mentioned it to them. And now all of a sudden they hooked. They're watching tarot readings on you. Some of them even got a tarot reading on you, okay? Where they've been, and this is from someone that the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, literally called them out on their stuff. And the link's in the bio too, Rowdy Hitman. The link's in the bio. But like, for some of y'all, this tarot reader called them out on their stuff. You know, this wasn't your standard tarot reading where they were like, oh yeah, the Gemini is having a lot of issues. The Gemini might be cheating on you. This reading they got was like, you need to work on yourself. You're the reason Gemini left. And they're like, oh my gosh, whoa, I paid money for this. For some of y'all, they just really are like, they're watching a lot of Gemini readings. We could have like a lot of cross watchers in this energy right now. Okay. But the thing is, they tried to keep you locked down and stressed out until they started doing the work with the Seven of Swords on this one. Because the two-face energy with this Aquarius worked. You know what I mean? Okay. What I'm seeing on this, that they've had to take that negative energy and put it to bed. Okay. In traditional Rider-Waite, the Seven of Swords, it's the energy of that stealth, the stealth bomber Maverick. Okay. Some of you guys might even like Top Gun or you're watching it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, 1111. What I'm seeing here is that this is that energy that sneaks under the cover of darkness, and it takes the swords out of the grief, the Five of Swords. All the stuff that this person did to you that has given you the point where people now look at you and are like, wow, Gemini, why do you got the resting Gemini face? And you're like, I don't. I'm just being me. The stress here, that's what they've done. The time healing all the wounds to take those Five of Swords out of the equation, but leave the Two of Swords there for you guys to actually like clear the air and have a way to communicate. Okay. So the biggest thing on this one, some of you guys actually are into archery, straight up shooting bows and arrows, okay? The movie The Hunger Games I'm seeing too. That might even resonate too, okay? But the biggest thing on this one here is that they distance themselves to do the work. And I do see with the Star card that they actually are. Oh, thank you, Widow Timmy. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the family. Now with the Ten of Cups to the Seven of Swords, they've had one of those awakening moments as they've made it through their dark night of the soul where they've figured out they're in love with you. Okay? And their feelings are becoming a lot to like process. Okay? What I'm seeing on this one here is that a lot of other like outside opinions and things got into the way of the relationship this person would they would let their friends, their family, and everybody else like control them. Be like, oh yeah, I got in a relationship once. Oh man, it didn't work out. And all of a sudden they were like, oh, whoa, okay. And this stuff all affected it, okay? Now, this thing I'm seeing here is that they are serious about wanting to talk with you and to work things out. You're definitely the center of attention for them, all right? You're really on their mind. They're talking to a lot of people about you. And I'm not just seeing friends and family. What I'm seeing with this one is that this is somebody that literally whatever neighborhood they live in, okay, is that they are going around to people in the neighborhood. And the people are like, so, wow, what happened? Where's Gemini? Gemini ain't been coming around with you no more. What's going on? And they're like, oh, well, stuff didn't really kind of work out. Then these people are like, what do you mean? Gemini was great. What'd you do? And they're like, what? What? Oh man. All right. A little bit of the talk of the town on this one, big time. Okay. Their thoughts are becoming very overwhelming. Basically, their mind right now looks like an airport tarmac on Christmas Eve, or on, just lined up like crazy. Okay. But hey, Christine, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for being here. So with that here, they're having to process some emotions to come back in, and they'll do it. Okay. That's the biggest part on this one here, because some of you guys, this became a lot to handle, especially if you guys did or do still live together and it's been a weird thing. Okay. And so you've had to you've kept yourself on lockdown. You've closed your heart off. Some of you guys have chose to distance yourself on this because you just got to a point that it became a lot to handle, but you love them. That's the thing. And that's why it hurts so much, because for some reason, the human psyche is that we hurt the ones we love the most. Like this person went for a long time where they hurt you or took things out on you because they're like, Gemini will never go anywhere. Gemini loves me. But it got to that point that you guys split up, and this last fight was that big, okay? And then all of a sudden they're like, whoa, why'd Gemini leave? Where'd Gemini go? That's the big thing here, okay? That on this Seven of Swords, they had to work to process that. I'm even seeing axe throwing on this. Somebody is really into sharp, fast-moving objects. Okay, but the thing here is that a lot of you guys have just spent more time with family and friends. Some of you may have started visiting the gym to pass the time, getting more into your fitness and getting swole, that sort of a thing. All right, but on this one here, they've even done a little bit of work on themselves too. All right, so you are a healer of sorts, and that doesn't mean that you met them in order for your healing. You're brought into people's lives when they need to start their healing journey. Know what I mean? Okay. And on this one, what I'm seeing here was this person did, honestly, without you, not to put any pressure on you, but without you, they might not even be here today. Okay. Literally, you kind of saved their life. Not saying they'd have done something onto themselves, but they were going down a rough road. Okay. Especially to those of you that there might have been drugs or alcohol involved. You were the reason they stopped and got cleaned up on this one. Okay. I am hearing Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan on this too. Okay. They might have denied their feelings for you. That's fine. It's cool. You can say that we were nothing, but you know the truth. Yeah, they know the truth. They've awoke to the truth on the way it's going with this one here. Okay. I'm seeing this as something here that there's the potential for them to reach out, because what I'm seeing going on here, because they are checking you out online. They've Googled you. They've looked you up or checked your Facebook. You might even notice recently that they've shown up in people you might know straight from their account. They're not even using fake profiles anymore at this point. That's how close it is. Okay. God had to put them in check because you had to set some boundaries too. And your confidence woke them up. The Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands to the Eight of Wands. What I'm seeing here, for those of you that are dealing with a twin flame, you're on the docket for twin flame reunion. They will come back and come in correct. You're nearing the end of a separation phase where that you guys actually never fully split up. Regardless of who has who blocked, you just wandered down different paths on the journey to find your ways and come back together. You know what I mean? So what I'm seeing on this one here is that you standing your ground and setting boundaries is part of what triggered this part of the twin flame journey. But you're nearing the end of that, okay? What I'm seeing here is that once they've pushed past this point, it's an ego death so that they get their attitude right and actually wind up being all about you. because they put everything else before you. They've got to put you first. And this is somebody realizing that a relationship is a full-time job. So what I'm seeing here is that they will reach out. Some of you guys actually, you don't even know it, but either you're making plans to travel to them, or you're making plans to travel to them. And that's going to allow this. It's more of an in-person meetup than anything else on this one. So maybe not a phone call, but it's like where you guys wind up in the same place at the same time, that God lines you up, okay? And it takes from there. Like you're in a Target or in a store and you round the corner and they're there. And you're like, whoa. For some of y'all, this happened recently too, and you've seen them, but they didn't see you, okay? So the biggest thing I'm seeing on that is the definition on the reunion opens up the doors where God leads you guys to be able to talk with the Eight of Wands. The energies and everything are there, okay, for you guys to communicate properly. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo, and Sagittarius are here too. I'll talk to you later, Gilbert. Have a good one. Peace. Dip, 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 doo. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool beans. Thanks, Mod Squad. What I see on this is you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. We've also got some Aquarius energy here. Pisces is here too. There's also Libra, if I didn't mention that. Scorpio, Cancer, and Capricorn. And you or them might be born on the 4th, the 10th, the 14th, the 8th, or the 18th, the 6th, or the 7th. The 27th is here. The 3rd, the 13th comes out. The 26th, the 24th, and the 31st, possibly. You or them, okay? But the outcome on this one, once you guys do meet up and talk about it, is it's actually going to allow things to go forward to the 10 of Cups that you both have been wanting and waited for and worked on this one. You wish them well. And for those of you that haven't been able to get them off your mind, a lot of this is that connection that's still going on for the two of you guys. Okay? I love that for you. All right, let's see what's up with the new person. Let's go for it. Let's see what we got on the Justice card, Libra, the Fool card, and the Four of Pentacles. So far, we got Capricorn, we got Aries, and we got Libra energy. Let's see what we got here. All right. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, interesting. Five of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. So this new person works with you, or you guys are in the same industry. Interesting. Okay. Seven of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Wow. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, the World card, and the Lovers card, your major arcana at the overall energy. This person is all about you. And with the Queen to the King of Cups, this is a relationship built on love. This is like a divine couple. The King to the Queen of Cups. I mean, that's some real love. Okay? Cancer and Pisces energy on this one. Yeah, either one or both of you guys are online or in the public eye somehow. Or you guys met online. Online dating or something or whatever. Whatever version it is. But somehow what you guys do for a living ties into your connection. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is you've been interested in them for a minute, yet it hasn't really gotten off the ground yet. Because you're wondering how they feel about you. So this is somebody you do know of them, or you guys have spoke or just interchanged messages. I'm telling you what, you check every box off for them with the Seven of Cups. This person's on another level, okay? They've already been through a dark night of the soul and they've cut out the past. They're rising like a phoenix out of the ashes. Like they've been through a baptism by fire, all right? And I do see a date night in your future. When I pull this card, because the Seven of Cups in the Archer deck, doesn't that kind of look like the guy at Benihana's? All right, I've always thought that. Maybe there's dates, maybe there's a plan for a date to go to like a hibachi grill, or you've recently been to one or something. But that's what I see on this one. What you like, what you want. You've been here for an hour. No, stop it, Gemini. That is a funny joke, though. I like that. I don't care who you are. That's funny. All right. But, oh, thanks, Starseed. Thanks for following. King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. This person was put on your path for a reason, as what you've gone through in the past. This is going to be the rewards for what you've gone through, because you've always wanted a real reciprocal love. All right. On this one coming in with the King to the Queen of Cups, you've called that in. It's your divine couple. Okay. This is a long-term connection with the World card. They see everything in you. There's nothing that they don't like about you. This is a bit of the Song of Solomon on this one, that you are altogether beautiful. This person loves you as you are. And with the Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, that's a massive delivery coming your way. All right, some of you guys have been actually waiting for a delivery, or it's the Amazon guy. Somebody likes the Amazon guy. Or like you or them work for Amazon or DoorDash or something. And you could be dealing with a Taurus, because a similar message came out for Taurus, okay? But now, maybe you're a little nervous of history repeating itself. Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups, because you've dealt with so many people that have made you feel like an option, and the ones that did play you and cheat on you, that you're like, you're nervous of it happening again. But what I'm seeing here is this one, it's totally different. And I like that this person keeps their private life private and their public life public. So if something were to happen with even just a usual fight, your normal day-to-day relationship issues type of a thing, they're not going to be going and running their mouth to everyone right out of the gate that, oh, Gemini and I had a fight and this is what happened, went down. And then before you know it, people are texting you, making you the villain. And you're like, I'm not even going to answer that stuff, because if it's, you know, let them think whatever they want. This person doesn't do that. All right. They're on a different level. Okay. Could be an age difference between you guys too. All right. I'm seeing a pretty substantial one too. Okay. Pretty big age difference between you two. And for some of y'all, it could actually be an actual physical distance, but they're approaching with the Knight of Pentacles. All right. That knight's always the one that gets to the Ace of Pentacles. So I do see this one here sees you as like an end all be all answer. They're going to be full in and committed on this one. All right. So you guys have very similar sets and goals and ambitions too. So a little bit of your pentacles and that your work and love can come together. Or this is somebody that's going to support you so that you don't have to be like, why are you working? What are you doing? Don't make time for me. Like, this allows you to balance and have like, it's an equal balance of like an independent relationship to let you still be Gemini and be yourself without trying to change you, but enough codependency that, like, you know, they love you. Just those good morning texts or how you doing, checking in. The one that'll like stop at a gas station on the way home and bring like those little gas station flowers or something, you know, just to be like, hey, I was thinking about you, you know, a little pack of gum even. I do see travel in your guys' future too with the World card. You guys will be traveling. Nine of Pentacles to the Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles is back on the Page of Swords. So you guys are actually both checking each other out too. And there's a lot you're going to learn from each other going forward. So you're like this person for their mind as well too. All right. And that travel in the industry here that comes in, maybe you guys wind up traveling for work or changes. There's some fun adventures that you guys do get to learn from each other. They've checked your profile out as well too. They've been looking at you online to like wanting to know more about you, or you've been doing it for them. So you guys have an equal curiosity about each other. It's a healthy one. This ain't that weird, crazy, freaky deaky one. This is just like healthy, being like, I'd like to see what's up. Okay. Some of you guys might even be like hearing planes, or you're in like the flight path of an airport that's nearby and they keep flying overhead, but they don't usually. That's some sign of the upcoming travel. Okay, or that they will travel and you guys are at a distance from each other. But what I'm seeing with the Lovers to the Knight of Pentacles, like see them following the map being like, okay, this way to Geminis. What I'm seeing here is the potential of an upcoming meetup or a date, straight up a date, even if it's a hibachi grill, of them being like, hey, I'm coming to your town or your location for work. And since I'm going to be in town, you want to go out to Benihana's? And we can see the Seven of Cups guy as he like makes like a volcano out of onions. Okay. But you have a date potential in your future. And the weird thing with the Lovers card, okay, your energy, it's a spin flip. For some of y'all, you live really close to each other, like same neighborhood, same apartment building, same city or something, where you don't even realize already that you're talking. And yet you guys are like streets away from each other. What's up, yo mama? I love your sense of, dude, with that screen name, how can you not? Yo, your mama's so, your mama's so smart that when the doctor told her she had COVID, she went out and bought a new laptop. Coronavirus. Okay, somebody digs yo mama jokes. That's in her. Okay, I cannot. That is kind of, I don't care who you are. That is kind of a funny one. Anyways, this person's going to make you laugh too. I like that. Okay. And somebody here, I'm seeing a compass. Maybe like it's a neat memory, or somebody has a compass or something that was their father's or parents, grandparents. It's like an antique one. It's not a digital one in your phone, but it's the old school little guy, okay? But on the Lover's card of the Knight of Pentacles, this person's being guided right there, or somebody here understands or practices celestial navigation. Or you or them might be into astronomy. Were you just like looking at the stars in the evening or something, even like through telescopes and stuff somebody likes. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that you guys do get to know each other. Might still be a little remote, but it leads up to a meetup or a date that goes a lot better than you thought it would, but also goes exactly as you expected it with the Lover's card, because you're the one that manifested it. It might just start as a lunch date or a dinner date or something like that, but you go in a little nervous of being like, well, we got a big age difference, or we're from different makeups, or something. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if this is going to work out. And then you come out of it being like, whoa, that was really great. Okay? So there's like, you guys both have a little bit of nervousness about this, of that first step. But once that first step gets taken, the vulnerability comes out, you guys get to be more comfortable with each other, and then it takes off. And it starts going exactly as you've asked for with the Lover's card. For some of you, it could even be another Gemini. But this here gives you a fresh start, okay? And I see y'all got 2 different friend circles too, that you'll grow the friend circles together, so you're gonna have new friends coming in. And yeah, they've already talked to their friends about you and been like, what do you think about Gemini? And they're like, I like Gemini, man. Don't mess this up with Gemini. This is the real deal, okay? This will let you guys like overcome a lot of the, whatever differences you have, age, distance, location, beliefs, whatever, you can work on this. And I see you guys do wind up moving in together at some point, whatever your version of that is. Either you move in or you get married and move in, something like that, all right? But I'd see it going the way that you've planned. And this is a fresh life and a fresh start for the both of y'all. That's beautiful. I love this for you. You or them could be born on the 6th, the 16th, the 9th, the 29th, or 19th, the 1st, the 11th, the 3rd, the 4th, the 27th, the 7th, maybe even the 5th. And could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it could be another Gemini, without a doubt. But with the World card here, anybody. Capricorn's here, even though Ficus showed up for some reason, which is basically just Sagittarius to change my mind. Okay? But yeah, I love this for you. This is amazing, Gemini. Claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you. All right? We're going to give her all to this because you deserve it for everything you've gone through and the way people have stereotypically typecast you over the years. You don't deserve none of that. You deserve this. All right? Leave a comment down below. I know you're busy. If you just haven't meant to leave an emoji or whatever, that's totally fine, because it helps the channel, helps the family, and helps us to grow. And I appreciate you for it, all right? And I do get notified. I see all the comments, and even though it takes me a while to reply to them, I do see them all, and I get notified, and I read them, and I transmit them, okay? I'm like the AT&T building downtown, all right? I'm going to take it right to God's desk for you and do everything we can as a family. We're all in this together to make it happen for you, okay? And remember, it'll resonate to any placement of Gemini in your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts matter just as much, okay? It's what makes you one in a kind. Nobody can do what you do, Gemini. You're so amazing. I love that for you. All right. Thank you so much for being here too. If you want a book, you can. We're going to get into the super chats. All right. And we'll do some more super chats tomorrow for Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Okay. They'll be on deck tomorrow. And TikTok, Instagram, if you all do want to come over and see or watch the replay, it's available on the YouTube channel. The link's in the bio to Archer Astrology Tarot. So come over and help yourself, okay? And subscribe. Be a part of the fam. The Mod Squad is working to manifest 65,000 subscribers for my Christmas present. I'm down. I already see me with 1 million subscribers. First tarot channel to hit 1 million. But I would be honored to be at 65,000. That would be mind-blowing. So I look forward to you being a part of it, Gemini. All right. Let's do some super chats right quick and make it happen. So I hope these readings aren't too long. I get very nervous when I see the timing going over 1 hour, and I'm like, oh, nobody's going to want to watch this for an hour. So I hope it's not too long. You know, I want you to like the reading too. I'm going to keep going on the Archer deck for the super chats. Buttercup, what up, Buttercup? How you doing? Hey, Stardust. Rohama, what's up? Sunshine Love, thank you. What's going on? Thank you all for being here. All right, let's roll into it. Infinite Faith. I miss you, girl. You're one of the, like, you've been here from day one. You remember me when I was just a mod. You remember me just as Baddy's mod. And now look at me now. How do you like me now? All right, let's super chat. Doop-a-doop. Hey, Miliz. Hey, Kaylee. Hi, Caitlin. What up, hon? All right, miss you. Let's see. Let's do it to it. Where's our super chats? Let's go for it. Let's knock these things out of the park. All right. Chloe, what up, Chloe? All right, let's do it to it. Will Verna be a problem for my boyfriend's brother? Her energy is off. Okay, let me see what's up. Will Verna be a problem for Chloe's boyfriend's brother? Okay, there we go. King of Cups, Star card. No. Okay, no. The age difference might have you guys a little nervous about it because, like, her energy is a little different. It's like one of y'all speak in regular texting, the other one speaks in emojis, and you're like, I don't know if I dig all that stuff. It's a little bit of just like an adapter being needed, like a translate type of a thing. What I'm seeing on this one is that I don't see her being a problem. The Star card to the King of Cups is that she's not going to be like the past people, and they were led into each other's lives for a reason. I can see why you'd want to protect him because of everything he's dealt with in the past on his Five of Swords, you know? The girls in his past that have always like stopped him and kept him from his Ace of Pentacles. But that's kind of why she showed up. She actually is his Ace of Pentacles, okay? She's just a little different, you know? But embrace that differentness because I don't see any ill intents for her, all right? There's a bond between the two of them, okay? So, no, I think you're in the safe and the clear on this one. The energy is just different, which I get that. But I think it's a good different, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Jennifer. What's up, Jennifer Bentley? Oh my gosh, you're so generous. Girl, thank you. Gemini, this reading is sponsored by Jennifer Bentley. Oh my gosh, thank you, girl. You work hard for your money. All right, let's see what's up. General reading for December. You got it. You got it, Jennifer. Here we go. Four of Wands, Three of Wands, High Priestess, and the Fool card. Wow. What I'm seeing on this one here is that you got a few things going on. The month of December is going to be a time of changes and transitions for you that you don't suspect coming with the High Priestess. First of all, you don't even know of this yet, but you've got an upcoming promotion. You're going to get offered that opportunity. And right now, there's not even a position available in your industry. Somebody's going to get let go. Somebody's going to say something. That one person's going to say something, get let go, and you're going to get offered the job because you already pretty much know a lot of how it works because they're already watching you. And the Four of Wands to the Fool card is showing me that you have someone returning that you've been focusing on. The holidays are working to bring them out of their shell and come back, like the TV, everything. All the Hallmark movies, the Christmas lights, Mariah Carey on repeat. Everything is leading this person back in your direction for the Four of Wands. Now, I don't pull like straight up twin flame, but I do pull the twin flame journey and the point of reunion with the rewards for your patience coming in. And with the Fool card, you won't even suspect it. I mean, right now they're going through a lot of stuff, but they're just going to take a jump on this. They're not going to plan. They're just going to like for what I'm seeing for them is it's going to be like a little bit of a butt dial or a pocket dial. They dial your number, right? And they go, I'm not calling, I'm not doing it. And then, oh, they accidentally hit the send button and it opens the door of communication, okay? I see holiday things changing for you big time with the High Priestess. You're a little nervous about somebody that's going to attend the holiday festivities, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas. They're going to behave themselves. They've actually worked. They don't drink as much as they used to. Because last year they were a mess, weren't they? And like ruined the holiday. Y'all talked about them until February. I'm like, can you believe what Cousin Carl did? Oh my gosh. And now you're like, do we really have to invite him again this year? Okay, fine. Is he going to be there? He's actually going to behave so much differently. You'd be surprised, okay? So some nice transformative changes with the Six of Swords that put you into a more positive perspective for December. You've been dealing with a lot of, okay, what's going to go wrong now? It all sucks today. And like in the month of December, especially after the 15th when Mercury retrograde ends, there won't be a wrong side of the bed to wake up on. Have you been trying sleeping on different sides of the bed? In your case, going forward, especially as we approach Capricorn season, there's no wrong side of the bed for you. It's going to get much better. Okay. Crypto. And thank you for the donation, Jen. You're awesome, Jennifer Bentley. All right, crypto. What's happening to Taurus? You got it. Let's find out. What's happening to Taurus right now? What's up with cryptos, Taurus? What's up with cryptos, Taurus? The Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. Repeating twos and the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands. I'll tell you what, he's counting his blessings that he got out of what he did. All right, he was through a lot on this one. Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords. He's right now working on overcoming the overthinking he's been through. And he's trying to start focusing on, like, what do I do now? What's next? Where do we go from here? What's my next plan of attack? The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups on this one is showing that he's starting to reignite his passion. He's made it through all the stress, the grieving, the problems that he's been through from what he was dealing with, where he can finally get to a point that he starts to get, like, now the thoughts have gone from I need time to myself, I need time to think, I need time to do stuff. We're now starting to be like, Ace of Wands. Okay, I feel like getting back out there. I don't want to be alone. I want stuff to work. I want things to come together, which then leads to, like, I wonder what crypto's been up to. I wonder if she's even still interested in me, Ace of Wands. I'm not sure. So right now, processing the thoughts, and the biggest thing to get to the next level. That Ten of Swords shows he's finally made it through that point, that he can start focusing on the next thought of, like, coming back together. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Sunshine Love. Will Bryant reconcile with Whitney? Let me find out. Will Bryant and Ricky, rewind. Will Brian and Whitney, I don't know why I want to say that wrong. I'm stuttering. My Bostonian accent comes out sometimes still. Anyways. Will Brian and Whitney reconcile? Will Brian and Whitney reconcile? If so, hopefully he says your guys' names right. Don't want him talking like me. Yeah. Oh, I like this, actually, what I'm feeling off of this. The Eight of Cups. He regrets walking away from you, and I see him walking away from the stuff that got in the way of the connection. He's choosing you over the other stuff. The money, the people, all of that. Like putting family first was a big part of his issue, right? Like, he's like, no, my parents come first. My siblings come first. All of a sudden, now he's like, oh, that's not how it works. Oh, the relationship comes first. Oh, that's my family now. Oh, I kind of did that wrong. Okay. So right now what he's doing with the Seven of Wands to the Knight of Wands is he's working to reapproach. Okay. That's coming in on here, that he'll take a chance to bridge this gap in the connection. God is protecting those energies for you until he does finish and reconciles, because the Seven of Wands is what protects the Six of Wands victory that you guys have worked so hard for, that you've been working to manifest. That the Two of Cups to the Death card is that right now at this time he's undergoing a transformation, a change in the mindset and a change in the energies, like I was just saying, of being like, oh, I'm supposed to put Sunshine first. Oh, I thought I still put mom and dad first. And then, like, it's like, no, you don't. You put your significant other first, then the parents. There's a way to make it work. And he's like, oh, well, that's a horse of a different color. Okay. Two of Cups to the Death card. He's nearly done with his transformation, his reboot. The Death card in my decks, that's the Windows blue screen of death. Womp. That a software upgrade's needed, a full cold boot's needed on the computer. And I do see a little bit of an upgrade in his mindset. He got some more ROM and that added in too. Okay. All right. So yes, I do see you guys reconciling on a new level though too. All right, Halvin. Let's see, a little love insight. Let me see what we got for you. A little love insight for Halvin. What do we got for Halvin? What do we got? The Star card, the King of Swords to the Five of Wands. There's somebody that you've been thinking about a lot here that never made a choice with the Two of Wands and the Seven of Cups. That I see here, what's going on right now is they're working on coming back in your direction. They haven't gotten you off your mind. That's why you keep thinking about them too. And you guys both had the same dream. You guys, your dreams have been speaking to you on this one. The thing here that they put their friends first in front of you, that's the biggest part. And you never met their friends even. That's the biggest part of it. They never included you in their life. That's the thing that they're changing right now. The King of Swords, the Star card, they're overcoming some of that narcissistic energies that they didn't really fully open up to you, so that they can make it correct this time, okay? So the love insight I'm seeing on this one is to maintain your speed and heading and to be more open and vulnerable, because I see you have the potential for a return here that's going to give you the chance to not put them on the pedestal this time, but actually let you stand your ground, set your boundaries, and get the equal reciprocal love you deserve. Because this person really tried to control you big time. But I see when they return, they're going to be much more humble and allow your word and your thoughts in that to matter, okay? So right now, your key factor is working on your level up. Get yourself in your Sandra D phase, all right? That's whole thing. Tell me about it, stud. Your confidence is strengthening too, which is nice. All right. Amy, let's see what's up. Well, we really overshot 6. Holy moly. I got to move fast. This is going to be too long. I don't think anybody wants to watch this when they see it's like an hour, 20-minute timestamp. I hope I don't keep you guys too long. 8 of Wands, Page of Cups. All right, so what I'm seeing here, what more do I need to know with my career and Bryce? Okay, moving together. 8 of Wands to the Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here is that they're both actually, you're going to get communications in both directions, that 8 of Wands, is that you've got a very clear energetical mindset that I'm being told you're going to get an offer at work first. The work life is going to start to level up before Bryce does, okay? So like first things in there is that you've been looking for a promotion or a change up. There's going to be a job posting that internally that you should grab up. It's going to take you to the next level. And once your money and your work are starting to stabilize when you don't even suspect it, that's when things with Bryce start to work out, okay? So it's that they are moving together, but they're following an order of operations, that your money and your work life gets back on track and better, and then he comes back in, so you wind up with like taking care of getting all the rough stuff out of the energies. All right, it allows for a much more harmonious thing. Okay, so they are moving together. One's just a little ahead of the other type of a thing, but you're all on the same tracks. Okay, Danielle, let's see, Gemini Venus. Oh, I like that placement, Gemini Venus. That you know how to love. That's the gift of gab for love. You got the words. What messages and insights do the cards and spirits have on your journey with Venus's birth chart? Okay, let's see what's up. And literally, that's what I was already talking about loving that placement. Ay. The 2 of Pentacles, the Star card, and the 6 of Wands. Believe it or not, one of the things right now in your journey that you're working through is being able to stand strong, like be confident in the communication, okay? Like you're living in an era that's full of texting via emojis and it's hard to get reads on people. But with this one here, the best part on this is learning how to love yourself, but not self-love, but being able to communicate out what you want from a relationship, from a connection, whether it's Ace of Wands energy or just meet up in communications, to make sure that the people that come and enter into your life know exactly what you're looking for and not feeling like you have to change and adapt to be exactly what they want in that, but that it's going to allow you to communicate out what you're looking for love and what you want so that you don't have to settle or make compromises, okay? That's a beautiful thing here that'll show. And when you couple it up to where your moon placement and your Mercury placements are, take a look at all 3 of those together where they ride. That's going to be a lot of showing what your signs, what you act the most like, okay? So like Gemini Venus, you got a lot of Gemini energy in you. And then see where your Mercury is and see where your moon sign. You're going to act more like those 3 signs than you actually act like your sun sign, okay? So that gives you a little bit of a stealth bomber option that you can come in where like nobody can guess your birthday, or like, oh, you're a Leo, aren't you? Like, nope, try again. You know, that sort of a thing. All right. All right. Thank you too. All right. Let's see. Angel 7474. All right. Can you tell me how D feels? And union soon. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. That tells me he wants something new with you in the Hierophant, a more mature connection. Knight of Cups does show it coming in sooner than later. Could be over the course, a lot of this gets set into place somewhere in a time frame between the next 2 weeks, maximum next 2 months. That like New Year's time will be a little different for you. Valentine's Day is going to be quite nice. And the feelings are the Ace of Pentacles, where he wants to start something new, but he also, what on him, D is like, he feels like he never fully gave his all to the connection. He never knew that a relationship was a full-time job, and he didn't try as hard. That's the stuff that he's actually been talking to either a parent or a married friend that's like, man, like, how did your relationship last? How are you married? And like, me and Angel didn't work out. And he's like, it's a full-time job. When you're married, you're in it. You got to be in it to win it. And he's like, oh. So he's going through some enlightenment right now with that Taurus energy to get him back in correct, okay? So I do see it working out. Because his feels for you is that he never fully gave to the relationship. And he's learning from that. I love people that learn from their mistakes. He's not letting it stop him. He's learning to it and adapting. You could even be watching some videos about like how to be a good boyfriend, how to be a good girlfriend, those types of things too. All right, so I hope that helps. And thank you all so much for the super chats. You guys are awesome. I love you guys, and I hope they help. I hope the messages do help for you guys and guide you on your path. And Gemini, thank you for taking time out of your day, life, love, and energy to let me read for you. I love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Gemini. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right, Gemini, until next time, I shall see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Okay, I love you. Bye.